Very often I get asked, what are some tools that I can use to build a successful business? So I have 3 that come to mind today. Number 1 is a tool called mind dumping. In mind dumping, it's a very efficient way of taking everything that distracts you and has you procrastinate in your mind by taking up the room and being the voices in your head. It allows you to get that out of your head and onto a piece of paper. So very much like if you sat down to do a to-do list, a mind dump is actually setting a timer for a minimum of 10 minutes and writing or dumping everything that's in your mind out. It can be anything from a mundane, I have to go pick up the laundry, to a very specific, I want to talk to 3 people and share with them what it is that I'm up to. Whatever it is for you, don't judge it, don't question it, just write it down on the list so that you can get that energetically out of your mind and it's not taking your mind power and mind space. Tool number 2 is time blocking. So it's, like it says, blocking your time. So imagine if you look at the list of all the things that you've just dumped out of your mind and you prioritize them in things you want to get done in a day, in a week, in a month. And then you begin to put them into your calendar. Can you see how you might actually be much more effective in getting those things that are on your to-do list done? And the last thing that I always encourage people to do is really create what their daily method of operation is, otherwise known as your DMO. When you can gauge what it is that you're doing and how effective it is each day, you have a much greater chance of actually following through on some of the activities that produce the results you want. And a very important result is that when you track things, you can duplicate it. So imagine if you're building a business and you're trying to teach someone else how to actually duplicate what you do successfully. It becomes much easier to do that when you actually have a way to track it and then teach them what you did. So enjoy as you build your business and look at how, using these 3 steps, and see how much more productivity you have, how much more effectiveness, and how much more time you actually gain in your life and in your business.